Welcome, my dear students. I am Mr. Salah Othman with you. I will complete teaching Traveler 2 for first year, Unit 4, Lesson E. Discuss. Try to speak with a classmate or your brother or your friend. Do any popular festivals or celebrations take place in your town or city? What do people do during the festivals or celebrations? B. You will hear Danny and Ray talking about a festival. Listen and answer the following questions. This is a question. After the listening, try to answer it. Pay attention, my friend, my students, to how people speak. Their tone of voice can often help you understand how they feel. Okay? Now, listen.
4E. Let's celebrate. 1. Listening. B. You will hear Danny and Ray talking about a festival. Listen and answer the following question.
I'm going to a really interesting festival next week. Do you want to come along?
Where? To the Glasgow International Festival?
No, the Subway Festival.
Subway Festival? I didn't know Glasgow organised a Subway Festival. What's it about?
Well, it wants to show people how easy, quick, cheap and enjoyable it is to get around and reach any of Glasgow's parks, museums and so on when using the subway. So they organise lots of events and you even have the opportunity to win prizes.
Oh, really?
The question is, which festival is Ray interested in? The Glasgow International Festival or the Subway Festival? The answer is in this part. Listen again.
Subway Festival? I didn't know Glasgow organised a Subway Festival. What's it about?
So he didn't know Glasgow Festival. The right answer is Subway Festival. Ray is interested in the Subway Festival. Okay. This is the transcript of the listening. Look at it. C. We have another exercise here. Listen to the continuation of the conversation and choose A, B, or C. Listen carefully. After that, answer the questions.
C. Listen to the continuation of the conversation and choose A, B, or C.
This is the first year it's taking place. It starts on Thursday. What do you say? Are you coming?
I'm afraid I can't make it on Thursday.
No problem. We can go together on Friday. The last day is on Sunday.
Great! So, what are we going to do there?
We have many activities to choose from.
Tell me a few, will you?
We can go to exhibitions, talks, art shows.
Wow! And all these are going to be inside the station?
Well, some are outside. For example, they organise tours around Glasgow.
Oh, I see. Do we need to buy any tickets?
No, all the events are free of charge. But if we buy Glasgow Subway Festival badges, the money goes to charity. And don't forget, we may win some prizes, like Subway tickets or meals at some of Glasgow's best restaurants. And here's the best part, there's a treasure hunt. And do you know what the treasure is?
What?
A trip for 4 to New York City. Can you believe it?
Really? That's what I want to win.
Yeah, so do I. But we have to find the treasure first.
Number 1. What day does the festival finish? The answer is in this part. Listen to it again.
The last day is on Sunday.
So the correct answer is very good, Sunday. Number 2. Where are the activities taking place? The answer is in this part. Listen.
We have many activities to choose from.
And all these are going to be inside the station.
Well, some are outside.
So the correct answer is both inside and outside the station. Number 3. What can people win at the festival? The answer is in this part.
Really? That's what I want to win.
Yeah, so do I.
So the correct answer is a free trip abroad. Okay. This is the listening transcript. Speaking, talk in pairs, student A and student B, you and your friend. Student A, think of an interesting event, for example, festival, celebration, etc., and invite student B to come along also. Tell him or her some of the interesting things you could do there. Student B, ask student A questions about the event and decide whether you are going to go. If you are, arrange the time and meeting place. If you aren't, make an excuse. Okay. Writing an email based on prompts. Jake has received an email from his friend, Ibrahim. Read Ibrahim's email with the notes Jack has made and answer the questions. These are the questions. We will see the email of Ibrahim, then after the previous questions. This is the email. Look at it and read. Try to understand. Okay, listen to the email together.
3. Writing.
Hi, Jake. Guess what? I am finally getting married. I'm going to send you a formal invitation soon, but I wanted to let you know early so that you can arrange flights and everything. I really want you to come, so start making plans. In Saudi Arabia, it's a tradition for the families and friends of the couple to celebrate separately. The groom, that would be me, and some close relatives are gathering in a house before going to the celebration hall. How about joining us? I am afraid I can't put you up because there'll be so much going on, but I can arrange for accommodation if you like. Email me when you can. Ibrahim.
Okay, so the answers. Why is Ibrahim writing to Jake? The answer is to invite him for his wedding. Well done. Question number 2. What does Jake have to do? The answer is yes, to attend the wedding and send Ibrahim an email with the arrangements. Okay. B. Now read Jake's reply and underline the sentences which correspond to his notes. Is the wording in Jake's email exactly the same as in his notes? Try to read. After that, answer the questions. Okay, We will listen together.
Hi, Ibrahim. Congratulations. I was very happy to receive your email. I have read a lot about Saudi weddings, and I'm really looking forward to attending yours. Of course I'll be there. I would never miss your wedding. Also, I would love to meet your family and friends. Which day are you planning it for? As soon as you let me know, I will book the tickets and make all the necessary arrangements. You don't need to worry about finding accommodation for me, though. I did some research online, and there are lots of nice hotels I can stay at, no problem. Speak to you soon, Jake.
Okay. Here, underline the sentences which correspond to Jack's notes. Who can answer? The first one, yes. Very good. Which day are you planning it for? After that, yes, you don't need to worry about finding accommodation for me, though I did some research online and there are lots of nice hotels I can stay at, no problem. This is the answer. Okay, my dear students, read the situations from 1 to 5 and the notes made. How would you reply? For example, I'm thinking of going to the football match on Saturday. Do you want to come along? Notes, great idea, tickets. What will you say in this situation? The answer may be, it's a great idea. Have you already bought the tickets? Okay, this is the answer. Number 2, how about going shopping around 5 today? You may use these notes, sure, but not at 5. So, the correct answer may be, sure, but I can't make it at 5. How about 5:30? 3. I'm afraid I can give you a lift to the airport tomorrow. Who can answer using these notes? Well done. The answer may be, you needn't worry, I'll take a taxi instead. 4. Will you come to Rome with us next summer? You can say, I can't. I have a lot of work all summer. So, the answer may be, I'm afraid I can't. You see, I am going to work, or I have to work all summer. Number 5. Would you like to join us for dinner at Mario's? Love to? Time. So the answer may be, I'd love to. What time should I be there? Writing task. Imagine that you have received an email from a friend. Read your friend's email and the notes you have made and write a reply using all your notes. Your email should be between 100 and 120 words. This is the email. Read it carefully and try to write an answer, to write an email as a reply. When writing an email based on prompts, you should Use appropriate expressions to begin and end your email. For example, say for beginning sentence, how are you? How are your family? And use sentences such as best wishes, see you soon, goodbye for now, and so on. After that, read the prompts carefully and make sure you include all the points in the notes in your reply. Don't copy the notes given. Try to rephrase them, add comments and information, and use expressions to show how you feel. Group related ideas together and divide your email into paragraphs. Use appropriate phrases or expressions to invite, accept an invitation, refuse an invitation, and give an excuse. Make arrangements. Okay. Use some of the phrases or expressions in your email too. If you have invitation or invite, use these phrases. For example, I'd like to invite you to my wedding. I'm writing to invite you to my birthday party, and so on. If you accept an invitation, use sentences like these. For example, I'm writing to thank you for the invitation. How could I say no? This means that you accept, and so on. Okay. Refuse an invitation. لو بترفض الدعوة, you may say, it was nice of you to invite me, but I have work. Or, I'd like to come, but give you a reason, space may some other time, and so on. اعتذار بأدب. I am afraid I can't make it because, and give your reason. If you make arrangements, you will use these sentences such as how about going to the party? Why don't we plus infinitive? What do you think about, and so on. Okay, my dear students, we have finished. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.